Today we're going to check out some NFL football cards. Up first, Chuck Smith, Atlanta Falcons, Upper Deck. Beautiful card. Card number 272. Up next, Torrey Epps, Atlanta Falcons, Pacific brand, the cousin of Mike Epps. Card number 10. Up next, Jeff George, Atlanta Falcons, Fleer, 1996. Great looking card. Card number 6. Up next we have Tim, Mean Green, Atlanta Falcons, Fleer, 1993. Card number 357. Up next we have the great Andre Dawson, Andre Rison, excuse me, Upper Deck, Collector's Choice, labeled Browns, Atlanta Falcons helmet, Players Club card. It's just as confused as I am. Card number 76. Up next, one of the meanest men in football, Elbert Shelley, Atlanta Falcons, Upper Deck, Collector's Choice, Players Club card. Card number 272. Up next, Bert Emanuel, Atlanta Falcons, Skybox Impact. On the field in action card, worth at least $568.22. I said it. Card number 6. He was a professional at getting tackled, as you can tell. Up next, Eric Metcalf, Atlanta Falcons, Upper Deck, Collector's Choice, 1995, 1996. 10,000 total yards in NFL career. Season to remember. This card is probably only one of 5 or a one of 1. $100,000 card, easy. Card number 46. Up next we have Craig Hayward, Atlanta Falcons, Upper Deck, Collector's Choice, Players Club. Get out of the way or get ran over. Card number 300. And he probably bench pressed every bit of that number. Up next, Clay Matthews. Atlanta Falcons, Topps brand. Card number 54. That's one hell of a career. Up next we have Houston, Hoover, damn it all to hell, Atlanta Falcons, Pacific brand. Card number 15. Looking good with the high top fade, my man. Looking good. Put the box on the top and the fades on the side. Up next, we have Tony Casalisa, Atlanta Falcons, Pacific brand. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. I know this was an error when your team really stunk up the league. I'd be a little pissy too, my man. Card number 7. He's never been happy in his whole NFL career except on payday. Up next we have Bert Emanuel, Atlanta Falcons, Topps brand. What a sharp looking card. Just a plain Jane, simple design, like my entire collection. Card number 211. That look in his eyes seems to tell me that he's amazed that his team is still a part of the league after all the years of stinking it up. Up next, we have another Tim Mean Green. When a player stands that way, you know the team is having a stinking season. Just a toilet bowl season. Atlanta Falcons, Pacific brand. Card number Lucky 13. Imagine that. Up next, we have Steve Bauserraud, Atlanta Falcons, Pacific brand, running back. Card number 2. And I'm pretty sure he was the backup. Up next we have John No Settle for a Loss, Atlanta Falcons, NFL Pro Set. And if you know if it has the NFL Pro stamp on it, you are getting the official card of the NFL Football League. So with that being said, this has to be at least a $3,000 card at best. Card number 37. That's a 1,000-yard stare right there. Thinking, how can I get on a team to win a ring, baby? I need a ring. Up next, Jeff George, Atlanta Falcons, Flair Ultra Extra. The team was so bad the cards had to get fancy, baby. Stacking them deep and selling them cheap. Good looking card. Great quarterback. They say the quickest release in the NFL. Card number 474. Up next we have Chris Miller, Atlanta Falcons. Score brand. Quarterback. I'm sure he threw a touchdown to the other team. Card number 386. And I'm sure he's thinking, what did I get myself into? Up next, we have John Raid. Take a pick on which one he is. Atlanta Falcons, Pacific brand. You guys keep stacking up on them. You're going to push a fart out of them for sure. Card number 5. Up next, J.J. Burden, Atlanta Falcons, Fleer Ultra Extra, sharp card. With extra means it brings extra money, probably a whopping 72 cents. Card number 355. Up next, Mike Rouser, Atlanta Falcons, Pacific brand, running back. Card number 18. Up next, Albert Shelley, Atlanta Falcons, score brand. Card number 331. Up next, Wade Wilson, Atlanta Falcons, score brand. He was one of 15 quarterbacks on the roster that season. They was just trying to get a few problems worked out. No big deal. Card number 114. That face says, who fought it? Up next, Chris Hinton, Atlanta Falcons, score select. I had lunch with Chris Hinton. The man had the biggest hands I've ever seen in my life. He wore a ring that was the size of babies' faces. That's no joke. We had lunch at the Eagle's Nest, downtown Indianapolis. Harvey Armstrong was there, Eric Dickerson, Jeff George, Michael Ahern, and Debbie Knox. What a fancy day it was. Card number 104. Chris Hinton was 6'4" and 300 pounds. One bad mamma jamma. Up next, Terrence Mathis, Atlanta Falcons, Skybox, Impact, wide receiver, in action card, face mask, Throw the flag, ref. Throw the flag. Card number 9. Look at that laser eye focus. I don't think the man ever dropped the ball. It's just too bad he played for scrubs. That's it for this one. Have a good one.